What is up, A-Team? Welcome back. Awesome here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. We've had incredible news in regards to Shibarium. There actually has been a little bit of a leak out here of some things behind Shibarium and some revealing of what the burn portal is going to look like. And I think this is exactly what we want to see. We've been waiting for some incredible news like this. And right here, it says the Shiba Inu community has released leaks of the SHIB burn portal on Shibarium, the ecosystem layer 2 network. It says the portal interface suggests that Shibarium will swap accumulated bone to Shiba Inu tokens, which will then be sent to the burn address. And this is exactly what we want to see. So as you guys know, the whole thing is that bone is going to be the gas. And everyone's sort of been questioning that. There's actually been some FUD out there saying that bone actually isn't going to be anything for Shibarium. But there's already stuff out here suggesting this. There's a tweet put out right here showing the interface out here of how bone is actually going to be burned into SHIB. And it says right here, initiate burn on Shibarium. Amount of bone waiting to be burned is 4.56 bone. Amount of bone waiting to be burned is 4.56. So you can actually initiate the burn, then complete the burn. So this is actually showing proof that bone is actually, in fact, going to be the gas. So that could just be set aside. Anyone saying that it's not, we can already see that that's what's going to happen here. So bone, definitely a valuable cryptocurrency to own. I truly feel that. I've always supported that. But it is nice to see. And it says right here, information from the interface indicates that all systems will charge transaction fees in bone, aligned with the original concept. Again, there was some things out there saying that was not going to happen again. Maybe some FUD, whatever you want to call it. But I've always stuck by that, and it's nice to see this. It says the bone token obtains from these fees will be accumulated until they reach a certain threshold. Once this threshold is crossed, any user can initiate the burn transaction. When the burn transaction is initiated, the accumulated bone tokens will be swapped for SHIB token and then burned. It is important to clarify that the current mechanism does not involve the incineration bone tokens. Bone tokens will then be converted to SHIB, resulting in SHIB tokens being sent to the burn address. So this is something that we've been waiting for here. One thing that we wanted to really address is that bone will be the gas. It will be used for fees. I mean, that was one of the big disputes out here, is that it wasn't going to happen. And as they said, 70% of the base transaction fees will go to the burns. 30% will actually go back to maintenance on the system here. So 70% going to burns, 30% going back to the system to help, continue to work it out, continue to pay for things that need to be paid for. And I'm for that. That's something that we want to see. We obviously want there to be some money coming in so they can actually use it towards growing and making sure that the platform's safe. It says this mechanism is expected to significantly import the burning campaign depending on the adoption rate of Shibarium. So obviously that is one big thing here. How can we get projects onto Shibarium? How can we provide liquidity to Shibarium? Because the more projects that come on, the more liquidity that's provided, the more these burns can actually happen. I did put out a video today saying that can Shibarium get to $10? Again, I think that's extremely low, even though there's expert analysis out there saying that could potentially happen. Obviously, if something like that does happen, it's going to have to really amp up Shibarium. Like Shibarium's really going to have to be adopted, almost to the point where Shibarium is right there with Ethereum. But yeah, this is really, really good to see. I'm excited to sort of see this leaked information here by the SHIB Informer, just releasing all this kind of stuff right here. And now we 100% know what bone's really going to be used for. Again, it was more speculation. Now we know. So I'm continuing to hold my bone. I know that bone is down right now. I know that people are, a little bit disappointed with it in terms of how far it's gone down. But you can see bone's back up to 1.6% up on the day at 7.4. And right now you can see Shib's actually doing pretty well, almost back to 9. So, yeah, this is incredible news for anyone holding bone right now and SHIB. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think Shibarium is going to be actually as good as people think it is? Do you think that they're actually going to have a good adoption rate, almost to the point to where it can compete with Ethereum? Let me know your thoughts. With all that, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. With all that said, we're out. Peace out, everyone.